was this one? Yeah. Actually, I did say this was easier on controller. So let me just we ain't beating this if I'm not gonna use the controller. Wait a tick, you gotta pay for that. Ah, the auto cut off again. One sec. Doo 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 doo. Nope. There you go. Pay? The heck are you talking about? This is still the inside of my study, ain't it? Nothing else was free, so why'd you think we'd start here? A good one. I'm taking the axe now. Don't think I'm serious! Check the price tag! Huh? Price? What? It is a cost, 999,999,999! Didn't realize I was still on discount! But I know you work real hard to get here, so I'll buy a trade. And you though, can beat my challenge. I'll give it to you for free. You could say that. What do you want? How's about a haircut? A haircut? Alright, sure. Which hair you want me to cut? Oh, any of them. They're all too long, see? Just get one and I'll give it to you. Alright, I'll start with your beard. Huh? Stay still! I get it. You think I'm gonna go easy on you, huh? What the? Ah, so you wanna get serious, do ya? Then tell me first. Can you hear it? Can you hear its song sinking from the deep? That is the ringing of the hammer of justice. Here we go. Hey there, Yellow. It is time. Defend only. This is going to be impossible, dude. So you got moves. So what? If you're facing a hero, there isn't anything that's gonna stand in our way. So the story goes, so the story goes. But ain't every story better with a little twist? Huh? Something feels off. You won't learn anything running away, you know. If you got guts, let's see how you deal facing everything head on. Chris, help me out! I'll turn it off. As long as you're green, you can't run away. Unless you face danger head on, these bullets will do you in. Why did that happen? Okay, bad start, bad start. Turn it up higher. This is really the highest it can go. Hey Chris, if this guy wants a haircut, let's attack! I don't think so. Did you ever hear that old tale? Yeah, it's the old tale based upon the prophecy. Lord of the Hammer. I think I heard about it. What happens? Heck off. Chapter 1, The March of the Dark King. The heroes that beat the king and stop the dragon. Chapter 2, the City of the Shining. The heroes do battle in chariots to save the queen. Ooh, nice. The air crackles green with freedom. Chapter 3, the Isles of Northern Light. The heroes travel among the islands and catch a glimpse of the lost land. Oh, crap. Chapter 4, the Trials of the Holy Hammer. A great smith gives us heroes a terrible weapon. This attack sucks. Chapter 5, the Field of Gold and Pink. The vast garden is charred in an inferno of jealousy. What happens next? Who knows? There was only one more chapter after that. It all stopped. Oh crap. The shells are so hard. The next book, it never did get written. The story, it became so grand, so overwhelming. Some say it swallowed up the author himself. The ones who could write the next, the youth, the pen was lying there for them to pick up. To make the next page, they never did. Oh, thank God, I forgot about it. But you, my dear, I see a story lit up in your eyes. Burning bright, burning black, burning of everything. Bells ringing now. Seems we've reached the final ends. So, how do you think it all ends? No, how do you want it to end? Crap. An ending, huh? If I could choose, I guess I wouldn't have an ending. It's just better if stuff just goes on forever, right? Oh, we got surprisingly close. Surprisingly close for first attempt. The music's not loud enough. I wish they had like an actual sound setting so I could turn the sound effects lower and the music all the way up. Hi, Meta. Yes. The hammer attack isn't that. It's impossible, dude. The whole fight is impossible content. Also, Meta, yes, I already beat him, but I beat him the normal way. If you defend the whole time without healing or attacking, he does one extra new attack, which is really hard, and he says different dialogue, which is what I'm going for right now. The super true pacifist route, which is no healing, no items, no attacking, just defending. So you only have one health bar, and that's it. It's just the fight in hard mode, basically. I'm so washed. Look, it'll take a while, but I'll get there. I beat Undyne. Impossible content! It is already worse than the first attempt. I should give it an attempt counter. I'll put it on next time. How am I already at 65 health? Okay, so it's not just at the bottom every time. Just stay in the middle. Made it one step farther.
Well, ain't that something? At this late hour with the bells ringing out their justice, you choose eternity?
So you're saying there's new stuff for Pathfinder, or at least not attacking this boss. Was there anything for doing that would be realistic? No, okay, you can still attack. Okay, for the knight, the only unique interaction with it is if you do it no hit, where well, I won't spoil, but I'm sure you already know. But yeah, if you do the knight no hit, they have a new interaction, but that's it. You cannot defeat the knight except if you attack. There's nothing else you can do. For Gerson, the only unique interaction is by not healing, not using items, and not attacking, just only defense. So no, there's no true pacifist way to deal with the knight. Look, every time I've beaten Undyne, which is 2 times, it's been pure luck, alright? I'm not built for this. The green heart is the hardest one. Of course I dodge everything except the la. fun fight. I'd rather get hit by the small ones than the big one. The big one does 16 damage. Oh. One step farther. We make it one step farther every time. Do I even have the best defense on her? I don't think it gets better than Shadow Mantle. Oh, the deal maker. Ah. Wait, the attempt counter. I forgot. I think that's third or fourth. I'll say fourth. You know what would be Giga easy mode for this fight? Getting a gamepad that has like the ridges in the joystick. It would make the diagonal one so much easier. Yes. 22 damage because there was 2 hammers there. Oh my gosh. Those jokes. This is my favorite attack. It's so fun. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Ooh.
Please, hold on dearly to that thought, for the tide of fate are drawing close, and soon an ocean of ink shall wash across the pages.
Oh, this should be the new stuff.
Before you said you fancied yourself a hero, didn't ya? That's real interesting.
Buddy.
Nah, I don't know much about heroes. I know that whatever you call them, there is someone. Someone who will never give up trying to do the right thing, no matter what. There's no prophecy or legend about anyone like that. It's just something I know it's true. Now, where's me haircut?
I got through the hard parts, but with 1 HP. Okay. Those two are the new attacks. Get through that and we win. Holy cow. We're right there. Lock in. How did I get hit? I'm so mad about that. Doesn't matter.
Before you said you fancied yourself a hero, didn't ya? That's real interesting.
Bro. Yeah, okay.
Now, I don't know much about heroes, but I know that whatever you call them, that is someone who will never give up trying to do the right thing, no matter what.
This one's so stressful. Two hits, we can take 2 hits.
There is no prophecy or legend about anyone like that. It's just something I know is true. Now, here's me haircut.
Crap. Have you heard about the game Date Everything? I have not, I'm afraid. I assume that you could yellow, but you are insane if you think I'm gonna heal. Absolutely not. We gotta go the whole fight without healing. Otherwise it don't count. I forgot to add 2 attempts. 5, 6. Not a good, not, whatever. Crap. Come back from this.
Before you said you fancied yourself a hero, didn't ya? That's real interesting. know much about heroes, but I know that whatever you call them, there is someone. Someone who will never give up trying to do the right thing, no matter what.
Oof, no, 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 no. That was a bad. We need to get the early parts like really down. We just need all the help we can get. Oh, yeah. Honestly, if this fight had the trick arrows from Undyne the Undying, it would actually be impossible. No, 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 no. I'm so happy it's this fight, though. I'm so happy it's this fight. This is a fight I do not mind doing over and over again. This is such a fun fight. Why did that happen? Already a scuffed run. The moment I get that attack without getting hit, that's how you know. One stray hammer.
Before you said you fancy yourself a hero, didn't ya? That's real interesting.
What is happening? Yeah, that was my controller broke. My controller broke. I really like the two new attacks. The first one overwhelms you with overwhelms you with how fast it is, and the second one just overwhelms you with how slow and how much there is on your screen. It's really, really creative. The dream is to go into the new attacks with 100 HP. That would be insane.
Before you said you fancied yourself a hero, didn't ya? That's real interesting. Now, I don't know much about heroes, but I know that whatever you call them, there is someone. Someone who will never give up trying to do the right thing, no matter what.
Ah, dude, that one's even in Undyne, the worst attacks were the really slow ones, especially when they're on opposite directions. Okay, that wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. The moment we get the hammer attack without getting hit, that's when you know the run is blessed. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, it hits you twice. I thought for a second there, I thought if you hit in the corner, it wouldn't hit you. I was wrong. That was a test. That was a test. So this one doesn't matter. I hate that whenever I get hit early in that mechanic, I always dodge the last part. Let's practice.
Well, I don't know much about heroes, but I know that whenever you caught up, there is someone. Someone who will never give up trying to do the right thing, no matter what.
Wait, where's the pattern difference? Am I crazy or is the pattern different? It came from a different direction this time. Okay, great. Also, I forgot to add like a few attempts. It was like 8. I think I skipped 2, so that's 10. Where's me, Walter? Come back. Oh my goodness. No. Reset. That one already doesn't count. That broke the whole vibe. The vibes are gone. We're not trying to touch. Why does it only do 5 HP and the hammers do like 20 HP, dude? You know you can. No. I'm not reading that, Yellow. I'm not reading that. I have personal stake in this fight. Unlike the Knight. The Knight is a fraud. Gerson's the real deal. It is almost healing for my younger self when I fought Undyne. Stronger than I was before. I must prove it. Oh, come on, why did it go 29? You're kidding me. $25. This ooh, hog swash. That's really cool. I didn't notice until just now. Susie takes less damage the lower health she has. I wonder if that's an item I have equipped, or if that's just a character trait that she refuses to go down. That's so cool. I love storytelling through fights. Like how Chris does like 200 damage to the knight if Rousey and Susie are dead. Oh my god. Enough yapping.
I don't know much about heroes, but I know that whenever you call them, there is someone. Someone who will never give up trying to do the right thing, no matter what. There's no prophecy or legend about anyone like that. It's just something I know it's true. Now, where's me haircut?
Oh my gosh. Just the slow one, the slow one. I just need to with I did pretty good on the slow one. I did pretty good on the slow one. I did pretty good on the slow one. We're right there. We're right there. We're right there. We're right there. Just a little more health. Just a little more retreat. Ooh, yeah. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. So it's the small little things. This run doesn't count. This run's chopped. Giga chop. The last run was quite good, so this one had to be bad, you know, to balance it out. Yeah, okay. And they go fast. No, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not complain, but they go faster than the thingy can move to them. You gotta be like the moment they show up on screen, you gotta move there already. Just need a good start. We just need a good start so we can get hit by literally everything in the last two attacks. song forever. It's okay. It's so cool. Luckin'.
Before you said you fancied yourself a hero, didn't ya? That's real interesting. Now, I don't know much about heroes, but I know that whenever you call them, there is someone. Someone who will never give up trying to do the right thing, no matter what. There's no prophecy or legend about anyone like that. It's just something I know it's true. Now, where is me haircut? But there is one thing that can override the dark. A white pen known as hope. This, I believe, this is what you hold.
Me? Nah, Chris has the pen. My weapon's like a hairbrush or something. So? Yep, now shut up and give me that axe. Yes! One hit! With one hit remaining! Let's go! I wouldn't have wanted to beat it any other way. One hit is just what I wanted. Alright, I figured it out. You want to see what I got? Then, take this! Hiya! Holy cow. I was quaking in my boots. I was quaking in my boots. That was awesome. So cool. How's that, old man?
That was the most fun I ever had.
See how I used my healing just now? Because it's mine now,
And take this too. For some reason, I found this weird piece of glass in my desk. Looked like someone really wanted me to use this thing. But it didn't interest me, so you can have it.
What a great song. Finally. Was starting to wonder if I ever win. That's what I'm saying.
Perseverance. Each time, you get a little better.
Ain't that the truth?
That's all I wanted to say. Can't think I'm gonna be the toughest thing you'll ever face. But next time, you'll be ready. Don't give up and give 'em hell.
Don't have to tell me that, old man. I'm gonna miss him so bad. Yes, I'm so happy. That was awesome. What a great fight. What a great fight. It's going to be so shocking if any chapter 5 fight is better than that. I always say that though. Gosh, what a fun fight. Thank you, Yellow, for showing me about that. That was awesome. One hit, 4 HP, dude. He could have breathed on me and I would have died. Anyway, yeah, the rest of the stream until I have to go. Probably not too long, but I always say that. The rest of the stream will be just normal route, see how far we can get. I will be speed running, not reading everything though.
Well, I'll be seeing you around now.
Yeah, I guess we will. Why'd you help me so much? You didn't have to.
You remind me a bit of someone I used to know.
Who?
Just a character from that old story.
Lord of the Hammer, huh? Hell if I'm reading that. Though, wait a sec. Isn't that what Dragon Blazers was based on?
Yeah. And so they changed parts of the story. Of course, the biggest fans got mad. But isn't it interesting? The book was already just an interpretation of something else. Stories can be retold, they can be changed. That's what I believe.
Huh.
The words on the wall called you a hero. Whatever you end up being, I'm sure it'll be tremendous.
Anyway, which Dragon Blazers character am I?
Right. You are the dragon.
That's what I was hoping. What a gosh. What a it makes me want to cry. Toby Fox. You really do be writing like someone stole everything from it. I gotta give her the axe. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's just finish normally. Still a while. Like, the only thing I want to check is everything at near the end and the candle scene. What does Chris do instead of kicking over the candle? This is the right way, right? Yeah. Na 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 Which one, Yellow? I guess I should talk to all of them. Yes, do tell me anything that I missed. I did try my best, but I found no princess here. Unless, perhaps, this pillar itself is the princess. Yes, the princess must be shy or sleeping. I will wait. I will wait. Soldiers brimming with youth seek you to join the ranks of the captains. Heave ho! Together we shall stack in Crimson Tower to the savior of our princesses. Now then, get climbing! To the eaves! To the eaves! What? Can't you climb? Neither can us all. Just some bravery will do. Just some bravery. They say a piano-like organ rests above, opening the way for those who play it. Unfortunately, I lack the grip strength to reach such a place. But do you? On the top right pillar. This is a kingdom without king or prince. Flaky disciples, lost in meaningless worship. Old scholars, grayed by research forgotten. Yeah. Fairies, princesses, soldiers. On the outskirts, ghasts, wild beasts of horror and sloth. And, of course, a dark night. I shan't seek my fortune here. 'Tis a doomed place. Should you fancy me to join your court, I would be but brimming with pleasure. Very interesting indeed. Scholars grade by research. The fact that they're gray at all, like the stone ancestors, is still, curious. I do agree. Impossible content, dude. Alright, something, here's my biggest I'm a big fan fact that you'll hear. That, I didn't know items had flavor text. Like, if you consume a consumable item outside of battle, they have flavor text. I didn't know that. I'm fake. So I read the wiki, the flavor text of the items from chapter 1 and 2, but I didn't read any on the wiki of chapter 3 and 4. So I'm gonna eat whatever I have in my inventory, just to see. But I want to save so I can reload, so I can keep my items. Yeah, we'll be doing that next save point. Oh, you're so fake. I'm sorry, I need those items for the super bosses. Why would I ever eat them outside of battle? Don, I said that! Yes, that's why I was doing that. Yellow, I know. I got spoiled on one. One which I said on stream. It was the executive buffet. I already said it on stream, but I won't repeat it in case y'all want to see yourselves whenever Noelle inevitably joins in chapter 5. But yeah, I got spoiled on that one, but I'm not reading the wiki for the other Noelle stuff until chapter 5. possible content. Alright, I can jump. Oh, she was already tired, crap. Also, yes, I did, Meta. It was a very lovely song. Hi, Don. Yeah, I just barely beat him yet. It was, dude, Don, you gotta see the video when I uploaded. Because I ended on 4 HP. One hit would have killed me. It was awesome. I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. Just like the Geometry Dash song. Oh no, I'm becoming like meta. I like the scene too much. I'm sure there's some funnies. Obviously, we can't get the Noel one because this isn't Snowgrave. I'm sure there's some funnies if you do. It seems unnecessary, but that scene is so good. I gotta watch it. Guys, I bet it's in here somewhere. Guys? Hey, old man. What are you doing here?
Just came here for some peace and quiet to write me letter.
Your letter? You know, this is a dream, right? Soon it's gonna end. And everything here, this place, that letter. Yes, please, Yellow. Do share.
You don't say?
Yeah, but I'll still be here when you wake up. You were trying to teach me something earlier, weren't you?
Nah, you did all that by yourself.
Come on, man. You're the only person I've met who teaching me made me actually feel less stupid.
Well, it helps that I'm losing my mind, don't it?
So, seen anything with music notes on it?
Oh, you mean this thing?
Yeah, that thing. Cool. I bet Chris can memorize it and...
Here, pen and paper.
What? You want me to copy all that? Plus, if I got your pen, how you do your letter?
The important part's already done. Besides, what's good's a teacher that doesn't give homework?
Screw you. I love that scene so much. I'm gonna miss Gerson so much. Please let there be a callback to Gerson, like in chapter 7 at the very end. Let her do a dual buster just by herself. Chris, today in church, when you were asleep, your mom said you used to play good. I don't know why you're pretending you can't now. Maybe you're like embarrassed or something? But like, you know, Chris, you should play. You thought about Susie's words and took a deep breath. Your hands begin to move on their own. I just, I instantly start crying, dude. Okay. Hey, why'd you stop? That was cool. You should, play more. Seriously, you're an idiot if you quit playing. Sissy, it's nice, isn't she, Chris? My absolute favorite part about that scene is I'm okay. I'm okay. I can talk without crying. The best part is that Chris plays not perfectly. There are longer pauses between notes than there has to be. Some notes they just get totally wrong. And that is the best part because it's been so long since they could play that the muscle memory is there, but not fully there. And that part kills me. It's gonna be like a father-son Kamehameha. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Don. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like either his ghost shows up, or I think it would be more appropriate if you can hear his laugh, just his faint laugh in the back. That would, ooh, dude, that would be awesome. But you wouldn't know this reference. Yes, I would. You and Yellow and Rose spoiled it all the time. I'll type this on Discord. Understandable. All right, let's see the flavor text. TV Slav, that's from chapter 3. Oh, that was over chapter 3. Chapter 3. Chapter 3. TV Slav and TV Dinner. Okay, so we just don't have the deluxe dinner for chapter 3. So let's read all of those. Oh, we have the executive buffet. Cool. Rich people eat this? Pinky up! Cute. I read these already, but you know, let's try to see them again. I'm alive! We're dead. I'm refreshed. Don't look it. Rhapsody, a smooth silvery drink. It sounds like whispered singing as it's poured. Wait, can we buy another one? So I don't have to reload to see both. Sounds kind of like Noel. Oh my gosh! That's so cute! That's so, okay, maybe the Susel stocks are going a little bit up, you know? That's really cute. She remembers how Noel was singing. The hymn of the prophecy. Oh, that's why it sounds like Noel. It's literally the prophecy. Cool. Okay, we have 2 Scarlixirs. A red brew with a sickeningly fruity taste. Oh, isn't this the church juice? Yeah, cheers! Yuck! Medicine? Why doesn't he like it? TV slop. Some sort of bland cafeteria food. The ice cream cone is soggy and saggy. Ew. We only have one, so we're gonna have to reload for this one. We're gonna have to reload for all of these, actually. So let's do Susie first. So TV slot. Let me take a screenshot so I remember. Okay. Like my old school. Oh, darker candy. Yeah, that's good. A tea that has deteriorated after a short while due to its poor craftsmanship. Where do you even get this? I don't even remember. Yuck. Flat soda. Sissy gave us this. Won't she be angry that we're giving it to her? Fine, I'll finish it. TV dinner? Ah, it's leaking. Alright, let's try them on Rousey now. I don't know why I quit the whole game. I can just return to title. Oh well.
Deltarune.
Okay, so what do we need? TV slap to rousing. It's character T. That's a character T from chapter 2. Ah. Whoops. I had already read all their flavor text in the wiki, so we're good. TV slap. Oh my gosh! Okay, thank goodness. The window was under my taskbar, so I couldn't read it, but I read it in time. He said, "Is that legal?" Darker candy. Yummy marshmallows! Hey, feed me! Rotten tea. That soda. Aw, you saved me half! Oh. And last TV dinner. Look at my long nose! What does that mean? Is he walking Spamton or something? Okay, that's it. And we're saving the items, so for when Noel comes in chapter 5, we can read them. But speaking of reading, once I load into the chapter, I'm gonna read what Yolek said. Alright, what's this? Okay, so like you can choose to think about the knight, and it's a black screen the whole time, but the text box says, you imagine the knight taking off its helmet or something, and then I guess Chris doesn't want you to know what they look like, so they think about Jockington laying eggs instead while the Timmy song starts playing. That is really good, I see. I wonder though, I mean, Susie says that she saw the knight in the light world. Like, she didn't see them clearly, but they were in the light world, meaning that they do have a light world form. So, Chris has seen that, hasn't they? Interesting. I didn't think about that. I just been thinking that all they know of her is in her night form already. Maybe they haven't seen her, it's just that they know how she looks like, right? Because they know that that Tess is the knight. Anyways, Dawn has sent me something. It's good. This is good. Thank you, Dawn. It's Chriselle art. Very good. Very good. Very good. Nah, I can't skip over Gerson dialogue. Hey, we're about to go in the stream, so...
Good timing! I just about finished me letter. You mind delivering it for me?
Deliver it? Like I said, when we wake up, it'll be gone. So...
Yep, that's what I mean. This letter, just have a read of it for me. Then, when you wake up, write it all back down, okay?
Me? You write all of it? Why don't you just...
This old mind's gotta get some help remembering it.
Alright, fine. I'll take a look. Okay, got it. I might miss a few things. You sure you want me to do it?
Long as you got the point, the words don't matter.
Okay, sure. That line really hits for me. Stories don't have to be retold perfectly to get the point across, and I like that a lot. I wonder if we can finish the chapter this stream. Probably not. The two other fountains are quite a bit long. There's so much that this game has to do, dude. Oh my god. Ow. Three chapters more seem like so much and yet so little. Yikes! Okay. Alright, dude. Move! Wait, you get the egg in chapter 1? Or am I... No, I think I'm confusing it with another stair. Yeah, I was confusing it with another stair in Fountain 2, I believe. Because it was similar. Susie runs ahead of you, and you gotta go to the right to get the egg, and then catch up to her on the left. One sec. Alright, back. Alright, let's see this new dialogue. What are these candles with people's names for anyway? It is birthdays, right? So it just kind of helps you pray for people? Hey, my name's here. That means someone must have... You loosely join your hands and mumbled the name of her father. Oh. Yeah, I hope he gets better too. Oh. Oh. That's good. That's good. They want Noel to be happy, so they don't want them to lose another family member. That was cute. The piano soon. Gosh. Let's just see what our choices are first. It's a keyboard. It has settings to sound like either a piano or an organ. You know, when you played the piano earlier, it was... Okay, it was actually kind of cool. I mean that. I'm not saying you should join the choir or whatever, but if you were playing every week, I might actually want to go to church. That kind of reminds me of something. So, in one of the places I used to live, there was this plaza and they put this public piano in it. So I started playing it thinking, you know, it might be fun. But I guess maybe because I was so bad, or because I just looked like I shouldn't be playing, they told me I wasn't allowed to play it. So I backed off. And then they let somebody else play. Someone better. I don't know know why I expected that I'll be able to play it. That's what I thought. Then, that night, when no one was around, I came back. And you know what I did? I smashed it. Yeah, I smashed the piano. I don't even really know if I broke it, but I hit it as hard as I could. Hard enough to do some damage. And I ran. A week ago, if I knew you did piano, I probably would have just hated that about you. But now, I kinda just want to hear you play. I got weird there for a second. Probably made you want to stop playing even more, huh? Okay, so the dialogue is still there. I doubt that it's different. I'm sure if you click it, they still bite their hand. But I don't want to find out. This is the happy save file, so we're gonna be happy. If anyone else, do tell me what happens if you click the top choice while in a pacifist, in a normal route. This song is so simple, so short. I agree. It's not a song that I would listen to, but it fits so well for this scene. It just doesn't feel right to say this either, though. As long as we're here, they cannot play. Snowgrave or not, we're impeding this. It just feels too hopeful. Like we're forcing them to say it. Because I guess the right one is the best one. If you play too. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, sure. If you teach me or something. Let's do it. Someday. Nice. I'm happy. Yeah. I like playing the drums. Can't really screw it up, you know? It's just hidden stuff. People mark it as Weird Rod exclusive, but I really doubt it's different. I agree. Like, even if they don't, like, Chris doesn't need to hate us. To hate us. Like, they already hate us. We're intruding, no matter how you look at it. We don't gotta be dickheads to make them hate us. It's not different. Thought so. So from here on, I'm pretty sure we can just skip everything until the Rousey crying dialogue and just whatever the phone call at the end gets replaced with. Do correct me if I'm wrong, though, if I need to look at anything else. So, how the hell do you do that again? Queen said, concentrate and stab into the earth. Got anything sharp? Hey, Chris, do you normally carry this around? Alright, well, let's give it a try. Concentrate on what I want, and... This is chapter 4, bro. How is there 3 more chapters? It's not even really about hating us, it's just that they love playing piano and being forced to say, I will never play again. I mean, ooh, yeah. We gotta... it's... It's different types of hate. In normal route, they hate us because, duh, right? They're saying things they don't want to say. They're we're I mean, yeah, that's all you need. We're making them say things they don't want to say. That's enough to hate someone. But the weird route hate, that one's like violent hate. Like, I really wish I didn't meet you. I want to kill you bad. This song is so good. I just let Toby cook, right? Let Toby cook. But I could not even begin to imagine how any of the player stuff is going to work. Like, we gotta fight the angel, which is us. We gotta kill us. But how are we gonna play killing us? Like, unless it's some Super Smash Bros. Master Hand thing where you alone fight against the Delta Warriors, right? That would be awesome. Like, you're trying to kill them, but then, like, the choice is, do you beat them or do you let yourself be defeated? But I don't know, that feels weird, don't it? It's just, let Toby cook. But how? How are we gonna deal with the Angel and Soul stuff? How can we take us away from Chris and let the game continue? Like, it's going to be, like, chapter 6 and 7 are just going to be visual novels. There's gonna be no gameplay, because Chris is gonna find a way to live without us and put us in a little cage and wrap us around their waist or something, right? In the little cage in a little lantern. So we can see the whole game and the story and read the dialogue, but we can't affect anything, so it's just a visual novel we're just reading. Like, in a perfect world, aka not weird route, there is a chance, like, we can control our party members, right? Like, we're not inside Susie or Rousey, but we can still command them, especially like during the Susie fight. So, in normal route, yeah, I'm not sure the intricacies of off, but I agree with Yellow. I think the idea I'm about to say is going to be like off, where the Delta Warriors create a truce, a pact with us, where we don't just influence their every choice anymore. We're not a hidden thing that controls Chris from the dark, but they know we exist now, and they're going to keep listening to our commands because we're really helpful. So they're gonna keep us around, right, to help them with fights, so we can still command all of them. But instead of it being instead of us using Chris's voice to command them, all three of them would just listen to our voice as a team. We're gonna be a 4-man team now instead of 3. They will know about us, but they will still listen to us because we're just giga epic. But then, I don't think that's gonna work in Weird Route, so... But I'm sure... Like, the current theory is that Weird Route ends the game early, so I guess it wouldn't matter. Imagine that, though. It would be so fun, wouldn't it? Having Susie talk to us and just give us crap for every mess up we make, like, really? You're making me do this right now? Man, I just realized sealing the fountain is damn near the same as purifying areas and Tony, when I get you. And obviously you already made the joke about the knight being similar to the batter. Organique. Wait, is this the right area? Crap. The poor children. These? I'm pea-brain yellow. Ah! Nice. Oh! Well, ain't that useful? There's another thing. I'm not getting in the Snowgrave route, so the Chapter 5 Super Boss, I'm cooked. -1 revive. What did you call me last time where I didn't break those? Call me chimp brain or something? Man, I gotta ban you for that one. Octopus. I remember when the trailer came out, and you were asking why Susie was orange. Are you content with the explanation? Now that you've seen why she's orange? It's so weird how one of these dudes just dropped love in all caps during battle. Like, okay, dude. All these chapters have just been that over and over again. Just totally just dropping these words that the fandom has been aching over for years like it's nothing. The one that gets me the most is Tenna name dropping December's name. Just out of nowhere. No significance, just like, oh, you remember the musical prodigy December? Wasn't she just the best? And that's it. And Toby is just like, okay, we're just supposed to take that. Cool, thanks. Okay. Yeah, I like that it's just because. It's because it's dark, so the colors are distorted. You don't know nothing about color theory, dude. Oh, we passed the screen that caused the 40-minute lore discussion. Thank goodness. The less we pay attention to it, the better. I don't want to go into that right now. No, 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 no. I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm such a funny little character, I'll be honest. There's things like that where they just drop frame one and I instantly just neuron activation. But then there's things like I don't remember at the top of my head, but there's like things that are so obvious that I just miss. I can't think of any, but there was like so many in chapter 3 and 4. Super obvious things that I completely missed until you tell me or something or someone else. Crap, I passed it. Did you hear the piano drop when you find the egg window for the first time and it's the same piano drop on the website? I was like, it's so cool. Like I doubt chapter 5 is gonna have that big of a build up since it's just 1 year, but chapter 6 and 7 need to have it, dude. They need to have ARGs. It was some of the funnest things ever. Some of the funnest things ever. Like seeing this tree right here from the website, insane. I just what I hope it's the Tenna sweepstakes now. Ah, I'm so excited for the future of Deltarune. Nice, that was pretty fast. This song is so good. I just if there's any more eggs, I hope one of them has like a really full version of the song for the final egg. Well, there's a man here. Well, he seems to be pointing at something and nodding. It would be ridiculous if you painted something and there was nowhere to wash your hands. However, strangely, it seems that they haven't drawn the bark yet. Oh, I'm sorry. I was so into drawing I didn't notice you. Are you here for art club? Right, this is where we draw pictures and don't kill each other. What am I drawing? Oh, don't look. I'm not finished yet. How did I get here? I can't say I remember. I was in such a rush, I didn't look where I was going at all. Where's my canvas? where you draw. This is my favorite. This right here is my favorite thing. Chris picked up a pencil. They began by sketching what they had seen behind the tree. But as they sketched, the line began to err, as if the pencil had lost its way. So they started again, drawing over the lines they had already made. Many times they would suddenly halt, or the pencil drifted into a new drawing. So they started over and over again. Through many repetitions, their movements became faster and smoother, until without looking, they had completed a sketch in a single wild line. In the end, as a result of layering the sketches on top of each other, the surface of the canvas was nothing more than a monochrome smear. Next, a tree was painted over it, painted over everything, leaving nothing but a simple still life. After all, there wasn't anything to look at in the room besides a single tree. Chris got up. It seemed the painting was complete. But their hand, smudged with graphite, was still moving, as if to trace some unseen shape. An egg was picked up from nearby. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. It's so good. It tells two things to me. First off, the fact that I'm not sure if it's warning you that going for every route is going to mess up your saves. I'm not sure if it's just telling the fandom that you don't need to find everything. You don't need to reload after every dialogue choice to look at every flavor text. Let other people find it. Let them share their findings, right? Just don't become crazy and start drawing over and over. Like the gosh, I don't want to yap. This okay, whatever, dude. I'm already in it. The line about the pencil drifting or suddenly halting, that just reminds me of people that do a dialogue choice, see what it says, and then they instantly stop playing to reset and look at the other dialogue choice. That's the pencil suddenly halting, right? But then the other thing is, so I had already said that I think Chris has this fascination with sinks. Like Rudy mentions how Chris keeps looking at the sink in the hospital. Uh, and I just think that that fascination with sinks alongside the line about their hand being smudged with graphite and their hand still moving, and then obviously you couldn't find your hand in the gumball machine. Lots of people are making theories about Chris losing their hand, which I think would be very interesting if they go to that degree of mutilation to stop us, but I don't think it's that gruesome. I think it's metaphorical. I still think that when December fell down the bunker, Chris held her hand and they let go because they couldn't hold her up. And so they just feel that their hand is constantly stained. They want to constantly wash it. It's stained with this graphite, this dirty thing of guilt, right? So that's why they have a fascination with sinks and staying their hands clean because they don't recognize their hand anymore after what happened with December. And I think that's what it means by their hand was stained with graphite and that their hand kept moving after they stopped drawing. They still want to reach out to December. And the other thing was, what else was I thinking of? No, I think that's it. I think that's it. About drawing the tree over it, that is something that I don't quite get just yet. I don't have any thoughts about what it means that Chris drew over the the painting. But I just remembered the other thing I wanted to say. The monochrome. Uh, it's not the first time. In chapter 3, the egg room, they also mentioned the monochrome copies. How Chris photocopied a bunch of ace cards, and each one came out black and white. And now here, this painting also came out black and white. And then we know the goners from Undertale, the Gaster goners, are also black and white. I can't really tell you the significance of that. Is just a very interesting connection that there's this sense of how copies and repetition leads to things losing its color. Maybe it's just another jab that Toby is taking on us about maybe don't replay the game 3 times a year. But I'm sure there's more to it than that. This song is great. And it's not in the OCT, which is the coolest part. It does give me the heebie-jeebies. Also, yeah, man, this song was in, like, I haven't clicked on it, but I'm sure I know what you shared. Let me click on it. crap, it's not what I was thinking of. There's another Yumeniki song that was composed by Toby Fox that is what the Eggman songs are based on. So, yes, you are right that this song is from Yumeniki. What else was I gonna say? Probably nothing. Oh yeah, if you have an egg on you when it's raining after leaving the well's place and examine the diner, it says there's a man waving at Chris and he's happily pointing at his takeout bag. Silly ass man. What? Weird. I'm not deep enough in the minds to understand that one. I'm not even gonna try. No, no, no. Tony talking about you, yeah. Well, if it's the theory of Chris going to therapy is true because of that web page called therapy, maybe it's just something they did while they were in therapy. There's probably some deeper meaning though. Wait, actually, no, you're kind of cooking. Like it's just a fact that Chris went to therapy. Like this whole thing is just Chris reminiscing about their therapy sessions. But you're kind of cooking in the fact that they probably drew a lot of trees in therapy, and that's why we see the eggs behind the trees. That they drew a lot of trees because that is the thing that's stuck on their mind. The bunker is surrounded by the trees, right? So when December disappeared and they failed December, the trees around the bunker is what stuck with them, and that's why they couldn't stop drawing trees. Kinda cooked on that one. Kinda cooked. Show me that one. Did you find it? Let me see. Yep, that is exactly the one I was thinking of. Yep, that is by Toby Fox. I'm not sure if it's official. I think it was just a fan song that he made for the game. But either way, it's what the Men.ug themes are based on. Remember in chapter 2 when you examining the car before going to the library with the egg, it says a man is waving at you in the car. It's like the same thing basically. Yeah, I did remember. It's just that I'm not deep enough to make anything of it. Well, there's not a man here. You ran water over your hands and dried them. Between your fingers, a faint gray crease glittered stubbornly. You can never wash it all away. Did I read that in my last stream? Because how did I not go insane over that? Or maybe I did, but it's just like the fact that Chris let December die is just a fact to me. It's just a fact to me. So maybe I didn't freak out that hard over that line. But come on, right? I'm sure I'm just repeating myself. There's no way I didn't see that last stream. But come on, that is as obvious as you can get. No matter how obsessive Chris is about forgetting about washing their hands, the memory of them letting December die will never truly be washed away. Like, come on now. It's just obvious. It's just obvious. You did read it, I told you to. I see. Thank you once again. It's just. Ooh. I wonder if Asgore knows. I don't think anyone knows, right? I don't think. Maybe only their therapist would know, but I don't think anyone else would know that Chris let December die. I wonder what Asgore's reaction will be in chapter 5 once that comes out. They say art is therapeutic. Which one of you was the patient anyway? Well, you got paid, didn't you? But yeah, any suspicions about the eggs not being important? They're important. You're gonna need to get all of them. Like, not important as in they're gonna unlock a an ending or a new route or anything. No, absolutely not. But they will give you a massive lore drop at the end. You're gonna want all the eggs. possible content, by the way. Maybe Carol? Maybe? I just, like, it does really work both ways. If she knows, it explains why they are so adamant with Chris helping them find December. But if she... But I also think that if she knew, Chris would be dead. I think it's a little obvious that they're heavily tied to Chris and going what would you they've been through and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Like absolutely, yeah, 100%. When you're so deep in the trenches like me, you stop thinking about your thoughts as theories and just as facts. Like there's no. To me, the game has already told me that Chris let December die, and that the eggs are all related to Chris's trauma and childhood. Like chapter 1, the egg is in the forest because that's where December went missing, in the bunker in the forest. Chapter 2, the egg is in the dumpster where Spamton gives you the thorn ring. We don't gotta connect. We don't need to have any deep thinking about why Noel being corrupted has anything to do with December. In chapter 3, it takes place in an island that is very much just an encapsulation of Chris's childhood with all their missing toys and copies of their cards. And then chapter 4, it's literally just a therapy session that Chris had. I wonder how chapter 5, yes, chapter 5 is going to handle it. We cannot take the hints from chapter 3 to mean anything because the donut shop and the windowsill have nothing to do with Chris's thing. It's what those places lead to that matters. So the wheat has nothing to do with Chris. It's where the wheat, what room the wheat leads you. Oh, sorry. I just think it's so weird that the only time the man can speak is in chapter 3 and nowhere else. I think it's because that island was so heavily tied with Chris's childhood. And I think the man... Part of me does think it's Gaster, but part of me doesn't want it to be Gaster. I just hope the man is just an encapsulation of Chris's lost innocence and whimsy, basically. So, the only time they were alive enough to speak was during Chris's childhood. Anytime after that, anytime after the incident with December, that's when Chris lost their innocence and whimsy, and that's why the man no longer has the power to speak. Because the other eggs have to do with after the incident. Chapter 1 is the forest after December went missing. Chapter 2 is the dumpster, which is Noel, that's the present, and chapter 4 is the therapy session, obviously, after December went missing. So chapter 3 is the only one that takes place before the incident. Caster's brother trust. Like, that's the thing though, isn't it? Like, you're joking, but we do know that Gaster was torn into a million pieces across space and time. There are multiple Gasters, so maybe some of them have different personalities. It's a cool thought, but I don't want Toby to lean too much into that. I don't want to deal with three Gasters. Old man? Old man, that's you, right? Old man, hey, we've been looking for you. There's like this door code, and I thought you might know the. Hey, old man, are you okay? I thought you would like dealing with multiple casters. Nah, I only need one. I only need one. I only need one. The thing is, like, I specifically want the Gaster in charge of Deltarune because that's the personality I like. The Egg Gaster is a bit too goofy, too innocent, too happy for it to be my Gaster. Hey, what's the big idea? It's me, Susie. I'm your friend, right? Left, right, left. Right, left, right. I wrote your letter for you. Don't you recognize me? Hey, say something. Say something already. Come on, say something already. I'm telling you, I don't want to hurt you, so just... Such a cool moment. Chris, hey. Chris, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with the old man. We have to figure out how to get through to him. So the last time I made Susie attack and she didn't let me, but I didn't try attacking with Chris. I want to see what happens. With both. Chris, what the hell are you doing? That's the old man. Chris, why doesn't he recognize me? We have to stop him before anyone gets hurt. So you can't attack with Chris, but Susie yells at them. The air crackles with sound. What if you keep attacking? Try to attack, but Susie stood in your way. Cool. I knew. I screwed up. I screwed up making this Dark World. Trying to see him again, even though he's already... I used up all my reaction time during the fight with Gerson. Old man, listen, I screwed up, I know, but we can bring you to our castle town. If we bring you there, you'll be all better. is he only attacking Chris? And you don't have to hurt us. Minus 100, holy cow. If Rousey shows up, he can use Pacify, right, Chris? All we have to do is wait for the old man to get tired. Screw it, old man. If it's really you, I know. I know something you gotta recognize. See this? You didn't forget my green sparkles, did you? What the hell? What happened to his... Rousey really did that, like, it's crazy, ain't it? She's not in this world, sadly. Partners partnered after the memory of a loved one. They only appear in very specific darknesses. Even if we tried to bring him to Castletown, he... Then why didn't you say something earlier? Huh? First the roaring thing, then you're not being real, and now this? What's wrong with you? If you know something, why don't you just... tell us? I'm sorry, I know so many things, I know so many things, I don't know when to say them. I don't want to say them to worry you two, so I end up not saying anything. What do you mean you know so many things? About the rules of this world, about the prophecy, about what the prophecy says will happen. I didn't ask to know, but I do. I'm sorry if it creeps you out. I'm sorry if I don't tell you everything. It's just sometimes knowing things. It hurts. And if anyone's going to hurt, let it just be me, okay? I'm sorry. Rousey, is that why you've been acting so weird today? Why you keep... I've just been trying to stay ahead of you two, so you don't have to see it, so you won't, because it would... See what? The ending of the prophecy. What? That last prophecy thing? Susie, you didn't... No, I mean, we almost did, but please let me go ahead from now on, please. I'll do every area, I'll do all the work. The next time, too, you two can just hang out and have fun. I could do all the puzzles, I could... Hey, look, it's okay, man. That last prophecy thing, I don't need to see it. So, if it helps, whenever you gotta, you can go ahead alone. But everything else, we're doing it together, as a team. And nothing's gonna change that. Nothing. Whether you like it or not, Toothpaste Boy. See? First nugget to make someone cry? Sorry. Just act your friends with me. I'll be more honest, Susie. I promise. Even if it means sounding weird. Rousey? You couldn't get any weirder if you tried.
You too, Susie.
Thanks. Well, let's get out of here, Chris. What a good moment. Oh my gosh, chapter 4, dude. There's 3 chapters left. How? I will not make it out alive. This color palette for Rousey is so good. Four chapters left. You forgot about chapter 0. Oh, the prequel. Right, I forgot about that. I'm excited for that. It's impossible to rank the chapters. Like, everyone puts chapter 1 at last, but I couldn't even do that. Chapter 1 is just... Nothing's gonna replicate how it felt to see that tweet when chapter 1 came out. Everyone, knowing nothing, everyone just downloaded it and started playing it. We all thought it was a demo for his next game, and then it went on for like 4 hours, and it was like, is this really a full game? And it's like, ah, what a cool moment, dude. It's not gonna be replicated. So I cannot put chapter 1 that low. But then I can put any chapter as the last one. They're all perfect. I'm gonna put chapter 3 at the bottom because they suck. Also that one I just don't understand. I could replay chapter 3 endlessly, TVH. It's just so fun. And Tenna's fight is just such peakage. The game boards are so fun, dude. Gosh, and just doing the solo Chris sessions blind on release was the coolest thing ever. Oh, just no. We gotta shut down Reddit. This is some part with the secret prophecies, right? That's later? Yeah, I remember now. Okay, this is one of the things that I was talking about earlier, where I just glossed over it with no thought. But like, looking at this is very interesting, isn't it? It looks like hands going around a circle, similar to how there's two hands going around the cage for the human hero prophecy. It's just interesting. I don't have any thoughts about it. It's just very interesting. Like, it's definitely our hands, like the player's hand. But what are we wrapping around? Like, maybe that is the cage, but it's soulless now because the angel is the soul. So now that the soul has taken form and has hands, the player's hands, it's wrapping around the empty cage. Like, we're gonna fully take Chris as a puppet. Like, we're not even gonna have our soul inside of Chris. We're just gonna physically control them. I don't know. The only part that I feel drags on a bit is when Tenna has... Yeah, I agree. I wish in replays it had a faster way of getting through it. But during the first time, it's a very good scene, seeing him break down. But during replays, that's when... that part sucks, yeah. Oh my lord, a big ass ring, another reference. They're talking about the thorn ring. Honestly? Nah, Yella, you're kinda cooking. It's not the thorn ring, but it... Dude! The ring of Heaven's Claw, not Yellow. Kinda cooking. That does make sense. No! And now we're gonna spend 50 years trying to get it again. Oh, thank goodness. They'll see the tail of hell take Krull. I'm excited for that. I'm going to explode, dude. Once Friend shows up, I'm done. I'm cooked. Friend is going to eliminate me. Wait, I didn't get Biblo, whatever, the old man. I'm so excited to meet Friend. Please! I can't read, I don't know English. Possible content. Speaking of Friend, well, one of the rooms you passed on your first time. What does that mean? Did I miss something? Alright, this is where the secret prophecy's at. Let's see if I remember what the Twitter video showed. Aha! I already got all of these. This is the first time in the entire chapter, like even chapter 3, where you fight 3 unique enemies at once. That's cool. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. The Flower Man trapped in asylum. The R redemption, dude. The R redemption of unheard properties. Treasure? There is no treasure, only experience. The other side of your mind. Did you miss something there? Huh? It's absolutely true. Oh, sink me, the unbeliever. I should be a statue. We are all liars now. Yes, it's fun being a liar. Wonder what happens if you say yes. The angel vanished will finally meet with its desire. So interesting, because it means that... Okay. There's just so much to think about, right? Okay. The prophecy says that we're going to be banished. The player is going to lose. No matter what, the prophecy says we're going to lose. But only in Snowgrave do you follow the prophecy. So only in Snowgrave will the player be banished. Which makes sense to me. In Snowgrave, Chris is going to have enough of us and forcefully kill us by taking us out of their soul, out of their body. But if normal route is going against the prophecy, then that means the angel won't be banished and won't meet with his desire. In normal route, we are going to make a pact with the Lightners, with the Delta Warriors, to continue to play the game alongside them. But then what is our desire? That is for Toby Fox's... whatever, we already had a long conversation about this. It's just a new thing that I hadn't thought about was that the prophecy says we're going to lose. The prophecy says we're going to lose. And if Snowgrave follows the prophecy, that means that in Snowgrave, the player will die. It's just, that's interesting to me. Anyways, continue. Hey, below the words, that picture. What the hell is that supposed to be?
Dad, that's the angel, Sissy. What, to my understanding, it actually looks like.
I don't know about that, man. I hope they chose a real good picture of me. I don't have many. It's a prophecy. Looking at it made you feel strange. You did not investigate further. I remember to use the Dark Crusade. I did that right there because of your message. I had read it already. No. We're going to be banished in the regular route anyways, because then instead of Chris, we get put in the vessel. Trust. I don't know about that. I think we gotta let it go. I think we gotta let go that the vessel's gonna come back. I hope it's a picture of you holding up the Alpha Rat Club. No, honestly, me too. It's a good picture. Alright, now, Yellow. You best quiet down now. Something else is coming up, according to Yellow. Make sure to start typing it now before I miss it. I'm gonna die, dude. Impossible content. Gur. Okay, so it's in the dark room. Go up left. Up left. Okay, I haven't seen this at all. Open the treasure chest. Inside was wafer guard. Huh. Was that it? Make echoes on the top? Okay. I see, but how do I get up there? Stop doing them at the bottom. Ah, I see. Curse me being blind. I love that. I see, I see, I see. Always watching. And this, like, he's shown up in every chapter except the first one. He was in the basement at Queen's. He was literally a boss in chapter 3. And, well, here you have it in chapter 4. Oh crap, I have my finger off the keyboard. Holy cow, we're actually gonna finish. Been kind. It seems you have spared everyone you could. Elixir. Another Rhapsody. So all of this that I have in my inventory. We're not using those. Saving those. So we have a Elixir, a Rhapsody in the storage for Noel in chapter 5. And all this. Well, actually, I haven't fed the Lancer cookie to Noel. Cool. We'll just fill out inventory with more Rhapsodies. They gotta be so expensive, dude. Alright. Let us finish this. YouTube did? Nah, don't tell me that. So if you kill everyone, Jackenstein just dies there? Oh, no, I said that right before you sent that message, Sheila. Yeah. I think Dawn is the one who sent me a tweet about his death scene. I think he just falls. Like the Delta Warriors hang on, but he falls. And Susie asks, "Hey, do you think he's okay?" And Rousey dodges the questions, like, yeah, we'll see." I gotta read this one. Damn it! It's so dark we can't see anything. If this keeps up, we'll be. Chris? Chris? What is that light? Not only is the scene so good, but the music. Gosh.
Sissy, what are you doing?
Like I'm gonna let Chris hog all the bullets.
Sissy, Chris, as long as there's any pain I can take in your place, I'll be there, okay?
Yeah, that's good. That's real good.
Looks like that's the end of it.
Yeah. Let's finish this. This is chapter 4, dude. Oh my god. What is Toby cooking? You are a farm time. Look at her, dude. Nowhere to run this time, dumbass. I don't know where you put Toriel, but it's done. The fountain's just past you, isn't it? That means we don't even have to beat you. All we have to do is get past you, and it's over. You can't beat us in the light world, can you? That's why you keep running, isn't it? Gosh, dude. Hey, what's so funny? Chris, why are they laughing? You're laughing because you know I'm right, don't you? You lose that fountain. It's over.
Don't make another fountain!
This right here, the entirety of this, dude, that animation is just, oh my goodness. Thank goodness for that fan gamer budget. That hand is the coolest animation ever. What is that thing?
It's a titan!
What the hell is that?
There's no time to explain. Everyone, come on! It won't attack itself!
Titan we fight did not have hands like that. Well, it couldn't reach all that way up. And the hands that we fight, like in the. Now you're crazy. It does have hands like that. Doesn't it? I forgot. What a bum. Yeah, the climbing section is great.
For the time being, if we stay here, it's only a matter of time until it finds us.
Rousey, what the hell is that thing?
When the fountain's power becomes too strong, when the flow of darkness roars wild, it makes that a titan. It's the fear of dark. It's the bump in the night. It's the shadow of the backside of your mind. It has no consciousness. It only exists to destroy.
Well, how the hell are we supposed to beat it?
I don't think we can. It's hatching so fast. Unless... Chris, you can seal fountains, can't you? Maybe, if the Titan is anything like a fountain, you could... It's found us! Let's find a place to climb back on fast! If we jump here, we can make it back on!
I definitely don't like the fight itself, but it's definitely grown on me more. The spectacle and the cinematic-y of it is very unforgettable. It's beginning to grow on me for sure. When did you start being yourself? Why didn't I brighten it? Am I stupid? Humans also can seal dark fountains just how in Undertale humans seal the monster world. Says Undertale. No, definitely don't connect them that much. Because the okay, what Yellow said. They didn't seal it like they removed it. They sealed it as in they put in a big wall, a big magical wall at the entrance. They didn't do anything to the actual underground. They just closed the exit with magic. Also, IDK I like the fight is a victim of comparison. Because it's a great fight, but then you remember you just fought Gerson, you just fought the Knight, and you just fight Tenna. Three of the best fights ever. So when you compare it to the Titan, it's a bit lackluster. That's all. It's just a victim of comparison. If you think about it standalone, it's still a good fight. At least for me. Buddy, yellow, listen to me. Did you listen? I said Tenna too. Tenna's also one of the greatest things ever made by humankind. We can debate on that later. He hates WarioWare. Doesn't look like we can go much higher. Rossi, are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a little rattled.
Huge.
Susie!
Don't mention it. Let's go. Here we go. End of the line, huh?
It seems so.
Guess we just wait for the Titans to show up, huh?
No. here the whole time.
Hey, dumbass. Don't know if you got the memo, but we're heroes. And there's a whole lot of stuff written in our lives we haven't gotten to see yet. So get out of our way. Or as soon as my hand stops shaking, my axe gonna chop you in half. Got it? Like it's a like, there's no way the outline looking like human face it literally has a mouth. You can see the outline of the lips. It's intentional and it means something. But I'm out yapped right now. Let's go. I forgot about this attack. Three crits, you love to see it. Crap. Close. Three crits again. Oh crap, the shield came back. Whoops, I did not notice. Oh, Rousey! About these items. Okay. Chill. Oh my gosh. Nice. Gamer. But what does it mean? After the fight, I'll give my thoughts. Remember Rousey's brightness saves lives. It do. Too bad I didn't get to use it. Lost giant looking. He really wants to finish this fight quick. I mean, you know, I beat it twice already. I did my time. Jeez. I'm never gonna use those tension items any other place. Did we do it? Hey, wait. What is it doing?
It's regenerating.
Hey, Rousey, how do we stop it?
I don't know.
You're gonna you're gonna regret using all those tension items when we fight Super Titan plus 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 in Chapter 7. I mean, future me problem.
It seems we're only damaging its outer shell. As long as the inside is intact, this battle would just keep. I suppose we just have to keep on fighting.
Turn it up all the way, 100%.
What are you giving up for? You're not out of ideas yet, are ya?
Old man, I thought you were.
I was looking for a change of scenery, but this is a bit ridiculous. Come on, let's get this fellow. Yeah! Not bad.
Right? Still, we only harmed the outside.
Then you know what to do, right?
Chris, I got an idea. But, you're gonna have to put your life in my hands. Kinda literally. What am I asking for?
We both know I got this, right? So let's go!
Nah, screw it.
Get dunked on!
Pure cinema. Pure cinema. That right there saves the whole fight for me. Pure cinema. Oh, that girl can use. Oh, that girl knows Dual Buster now, huh? I better keep my ass in the bunker or I'm finished. So, just so you read it early, make sure not to leave the area with the final prophecy before you do two certain things. Understood? Dual Buster Truth Nuke. We did it. Hey, Chris, what's the deal with that red heart thing? Is that your...
Wait a sec! The old man! Come on, we still gotta talk to him! Chris! Chris, you're alright. I can't believe it. It actually worked! We actually defeated a Titan! We can do that. If we can do that, then. Chris, where's Susie? Susie, wait!
Alright, so I'm gonna give my thoughts about the Titan with the human face, and type out what do you want me to do? Lex? But I'm afraid I need to BRB. One sec. I returned. Okay, so before I read the yellow instructions, my thoughts on the Titan. So there's two things. The fact that it had a human head for a while there, and the fact that it's covered in literal angel wings, right? Y'all both made the comparison to the Seraphine. So there's a lot of ways you can see it, but what are my thoughts actually? It's just my thoughts is that there's a connection between Titans and the player. Like, I'm not sure actually. I guess there was a short gap. I just know there's a connection between Titans and the players because of the human head and the angel wings. Maybe the angel, us, we are just gonna be another Titan. And the angel is just a title given to the strongest Titan, us. Or maybe all Titans are players, like other players in another universe who failed and couldn't win against the Delta Warriors, like when we're gonna fight them in chapter 5. There's ways to think about it. But I think that's the end of the Yap session. I just absolutely there's a connection between Titans and the angel and the player. They're all one and the same to me, I think. All right. Make sure before you leave the Dark World, use the Shadow Crystal on the prophecy and go to the beginning of the room with the prophecy and interact with the entrance. Like the upcoming prophecy? Well, you can't go back, so yeah, that's gotta be it.
No, Susie, stop!
I'll do it twice. I'll do it while I see them here and when I return. You shook the crystal. However, nothing changed. So that is different, and it did happen in the Snowgrave as well. That is the only time Chris shakes the crystal without your input. I just think it's interesting, isn't it, that they also want to see the prophecy change. Like they're even shaking it. And then when all hope is lost for the tale, the final tragedy unveils.
Susie, don't look! Susie, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry!
Shut up. How are you apologizing for? Before I read more, the dialogue choice is gonna come up. I'm going to choose the left one, the one where it's okay not to smile. I want to know if the right one changes if you choose it in pacifist. And I think that's it, because I've been told that the left one does change between Snowgrave or pacifist, so we're gonna see that. You're worried about that? Seriously? This stupid prophecy? I feel like something like that would happen. I wouldn't let it happen. Chris wouldn't let it happen. And obviously you wouldn't let it happen. So, why wouldn't you laugh? It's just stupid. So stop crying, okay? Everything's gonna be alright. Hey, Chris, let's go see the fountain. Alright.
Susie, she's a really nice person, Chris. How can she be so kind? How? I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry I didn't say the whole prophecy at first. I thought if I said something different, if we did something different, if we were just kind enough, perhaps by the time we got here, it would change. But no matter what we do, our fate He's already decided. Sorry, don't look at me. I don't mean to always make everything about me. I'm sorry, everything's okay, Chris. Look, I'm smiling. Chris? Chris, you. I, I'm scared. It's getting harder and harder to just stand there smiling all the time. To be the one pretending I'm not afraid to. But being with you two, the more I'm with you two, I realize friendship isn't just about being happy all the time. It's something far, far greater than I could have imagined. I want to. I want to believe again. I want to believe it can change. That there isn't just one ending. Susie's hope, her naive hope. It's infectious, isn't it, Chris? So, until we see fate with our own eyes, let's believe too. Chris, you can go to the fountain now. Susie's waiting.
I see. Very interesting. I remember clear as day because it really stuck with me. In the Snowgrave round, Rousey says, I want to believe it can change, that there isn't just one ending. But how do we know that the path we're going isn't gonna be much worse? It really sticks with you. Very interesting. I like that a lot. This is so excited for chapter 5. Wait, Chris doesn't shake it anymore. Yeah, Chris was shaking the crystal before, not anymore. Wonder what it means. It seems the way it's blocked. You put out your hand, and just out of view, just perfectly out of view, another hand pressed against yours and pushed you back. What? Huh? I got nothing for that. It could be the night, but I don't. That's not satisfying. Maybe it's friend, but I don't know. That isn't satisfying either. I don't think. No, 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 no. I don't think it's anyone we know. I don't think it's literal. The fact that we don't see, like, perfectly out of view, I think it's more of a subconscious thing. Like, maybe it's us, the player, pushing them back. Or maybe Chris themselves, it's them pushing themselves back. I don't know. It's very ominous, very cryptic for sure. I think any answer is a good answer. And my answer is that it's not literal. It's just Chris themselves pushing themselves back. That's cool though. That's really cool. Only then will the worlds be saved. So, Rousey didn't comment on Chris playing the piano in normal route. I never would have imagined that was Snowgrave exclusive. That is makes it even better. That is Rousey trying to make Chris feel better by complimenting something that Chris did without the player, only in Snowgrave. I love that. That is fantastic. Oh my gosh. In no world will I ever be convinced that Snowgrave is not the way. I I am a firm believer. Snowgrave is the way. Hey Chris, can I tell you a stupid dream I have? No matter what, I want to keep being friends with you and Rousey. When the sun comes up again, I want tomorrow to be the same as yesterday. And the next day to be just the same as that. And in the end, we can always go back to the way things were before. You don't have to say anything back, Chris. I I know. You're thinking the same thing. Aren't you, dumbass? Susie's smile, which seemed to defeat everything, shined on in front of you, and for a moment, it was as if all the darkness had been blown away. I'm gonna cry again. As if in imitation, your soul began to glow. Whoa! The song faded! It doesn't play in Snowgrave! It doesn't play in Snowgrave, but it plays in normal. Oh my gosh. That actually shocked me. I did not expect that. Holy cow. Am I being stupid? Did it play in Snowgrave? I don't think it did. I maybe I'm being stupid, but I feel like I would have. I don't know. Maybe I just have Alzheimer's. That is insane. It doesn't play in Snowgrave. That is so cool. Wow. Actual jump scare. That's awesome. It smells nice. After the rain. Renowned historian, author, and teacher. So you're not worried sick about Chris and Cece? Yeah. na na da na 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 da 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 dum na da na 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 bum ba na 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 da 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 dum ba da da dum. It's late. Why don't we just go home? We need to kill Sad. I mean, we just might in chapter 7. Na 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 na. What does Chris say if you go near Noel's house in normal route, I wonder? Da na 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 da na 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 da na na. Let's go to your house. I'm gonna read all the park dialogue again. It's too good. A corkboard is covered with tons of papers and documents littered the floor. We know, we know. The R redemption. It's going to be unheard of, dude. Just you wait. You hear that? No? Sounds like someone's playing a song out there. You know? On the other side of the lake. I can't wait, dude. The Flower King. Ah, what a cool name. It's going to be so pretty too. It's going to be as pretty as Asgore's throne was in Undertale. Like imagine that, but with Temmie's current skills as a pixel artist. It's going to be insane. What? Like got something on my face or something? That line is really good. It means that Chris was looking at her. Huh? Why are you talking with your mouth closed? We almost got an early confession out of Chris. Guess we should go. Chris? Come on, we can't just sit here forever. Chris. Don't howl. It's an ornate gate. It appears to be locked. The text is different. Very good. So, do you mind if Chris? Pictorial unorification in one scene.
I have not danced the jitterbug like this in ages.
Well, you aren't bugging me, so jitter away.
Why? Why didn't the skeleton have anybody to dance with? Because he had no body to dance with.
Good one. Not only did you totally botch the joke, but I'm dancing with you, so it doesn't make any sense. Are we interrupting something?
Oh, Chris Newsy. No, no, you are not interrupting anything.
We were looking for you at church and
Sorry, sorry, I canceled choir practice today due to the rain. The weather was so bad and... Chris, Susie, have you met Mr. Sands?
hey. Um,
Oh, Susie, did you want to stay over again? You could have just leave in Hasriel's bed.
I think I gotta get going actually.
Oh, alright. See you later, honey. I mean, Susie.
Later.
Chris, is Susie okay?
Hey, she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll figure it all out. Meanwhile, let's get back to business.
Guy.
Chris, what about you? You want a party?
Chris, party, party, party games.
And hey, we don't gotta just do disco dancing, kid. We can play some brand new music too. How about we pump up the tunes?
Pump up the tunes, pump up the tunes, pump the tunes. Chris, where are you going? You're going to bed already. There are pancakes in the fridge if you want them, dear. Good night, honey.
It's rough. It's real rough. It's rough. Wait, what did it say in Weird Route? I forgot the exact lines, but basically Chris did not want to go anywhere near. It was like it didn't even mention the gate or how ornate it was. It was just better not go here right now or something like that. I'll look for it later. But yeah, it's just Chris did not want to be anywhere near that gate and did not want us going anywhere near it. Shredder gift. The fires get him. How did Asgore lose to this? Unnecessary sex scenes in my media. Alright, what happens here in normal route? Still a phone call. Oh, they have to get up. They threw their phone in normal route. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy cow! I thought that it was a phone ringing, but it was Susie talking. We aren't gonna let that happen, right? Where in the world? Chris, don't forget, Chris. You promised. Ah, 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 ah. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, ah, ah. Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. How is that equally as good as Stonegrave route ending? That is insane! They were about to jump out the window to follow Susie, dude! They were about to go with Susie! That is so cute! So yeah, there's no debate about it. There's no debate. Chris is helping the knight only because of guilt. She was literally quoting the song. Don't forget the promise in our hearts. Come on now. Raise up your bat, like I had already said. Is Des talking to Chris or Chris talking to Des? Well done. The halfway mark has been attained. But it is still waiting. How much longer now? My Deltarune. Oh my gosh. 2026. Ah! Peak, just. I finally finished it. There it is. Officially have no reason to play anymore for a whole year. Like, that's gonna happen. I'm gonna be replaying this 3 more times before the year ends. Oh my god. But yeah, there's no doubt. Chris is not evil. They're just stupid and guilt ridden. They're only helping the knight because of the promise they made of helping her because of what they did to her. But the fact that Chris was about to jump out the window to follow Susie is so good. They were about to jump out without the soul, dude. Dude, the knight stopped Chris from. Chris was probably going to reveal things to Susie. Like how Chris was talking to Noelle without the soul. Chris was about to jump out the window to tell Susie things without the soul, without us hearing, and the knight stopped them. I'm sure the knight didn't stop them on purpose. They don't know what's going on. It was just a coincidence, but it's just such a heartbreaking coincidence. Chris was about to speak with Susie alone. Oh gosh. That is an awesome ending. But of course, I still prefer the Snowgrave ending. But yeah, we're done. I can watch Cyan finish the rest of chapter 4 without getting spoiled. So yeah, no more Deltarune streams. Next time I stream will be the ending of Live a Live, hopefully. Whenever that is. But yeah. I stop here. Phenomenal game. I cannot wait for next year. I'm so happy. Toby Fox. Yeah. Well, thank you all for watching. That was an awesome stream. I'm so glad that I got that clear. That was very fun. Next month for sure. Yeah, I'm out of here. Good day to you all. Have a wonderful day. Farewell to all. And I'll see you next time. Deltarune is done. For now. Whew. Bye, everyone. GG's.